Hope you have a good show.
Thank you. Hello, good evening and welcome. It's myself at the moment because Emerson seems to be having trouble logging on. But Catherine, thank you so much for coming to join us today. Thank you, my love. I've been at work. I haven't even seen the lineup, so I'm going to have a quick look now, actually. Yeah, because the nature of my job, I work in an after school environment, so I don't get too much use of the internet. So I'm going to have a quick look what the lineup is. Bear with, and hopefully Emerson will be with us soon. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to waffle on. Let's have a look. Hi, Matthew. Thank you for tuning in, mate. And I've got a croaky voice still, so bear with. Right, let's go. Sorry, you have to bear with me. I don't even know what the lineup is. I haven't had a chance to look. I'm about to rush in. Let's have a look. Arsenal women. Okay, come on. Hang on. Oh, our captain tonight. Okay. All right. So, okay, in the lineup. Oh, we've got D'Angelo in goal. Wogan Moy, BT Mead, Marnham, Katie McCabe as captain. But it's Hertig, Cool, Blackstenius, Coney Cross, or Coney Cross, I should say. I'm not trying to enlarge that. Zinsberger, Williams, Ilstadt, Catley, Palova, Miedemar, Ford, Lacase, and Russo. Okay, right. So no captain Kimmy. Still pretty strong lineup. We got good subs, so all good there. Right, as I'm talking, who are Bristol City playing against tonight? Well, us. Oh, sorry, Bristol City. Sorry, I'm not sure. No, they played last night. Sorry, they played last night and got a 1-0 win. Sorry, Mr. Tom. Right, okay, we're just about ready for kickoff. Stina's going to get the ball rolling. Is she? Yes? No? No, she's not. No, she's not. For whatever reasons. Oh my gosh, BX, bless. Do you love Katie? We all love Katie. Yeah, she might have to be artificially inseminated, BX. That's all I'm saying, my love. And you might have to pay her quite a lot of monies as well, because she's still got a football career. Just saying. Okay, right, we're off. Okay, let's go. And I'm really useless at these watch-alongs, but hey, bear with, right. Ooh, there you go, nice bit of possession. Oh. Oh, hang on. Hold on, no. That was looking exciting, but it wasn't. Okay, you have to bear with because I'm looking at this on a small screen as well. Well, you would say that, Mr. Tom, wouldn't you? Because you love Millie Bright. Good player for England. Next. Okay. Interesting. Alright, enough I'm speaking. Just want to see where my comrade is. No, goodness only knows, so. Come on, Arsenal. Yeah, that was so close. Arsenal nearly scored, but didn't happen. Still, that's good. Good start. Okay. Ooh. Bit naughty. Go on, Jed. Oh, United Everton game got. Oh, thanks for that, Catherine. Yeah, got postponed by 15 minutes. Interesting. Why? Maybe the weather? Don't know. As I say, I haven't been on any real media, so. Right, okay. Having slight problems for Emerson at the moment. He's not connecting up. I don't know why. Oh, right. What channel is it on? It's on arsenal.com, Arsenal app, or the FA player. But you do have to sign. Well, don't blame me if you don't want to sign into the Arsenal one. But I don't know if you got the FA player, the one you get on your phone device, whatever. Yeah, you have to sign into that to watch the games. Okay, Arsenal still got a lot of possession. Keep going. Okay. No, come back. Keep going, girls. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Not good. No, that's it. Sort it out. Yeah, so am I, Matthew. I'm sure she will. I think it's just going to take time at the moment. Yeah, we've had the whole World Cup, yeah, and then that little international break again. I think once the girls get there, it's really going to happen. So hopefully this will be just like another nice little warm up. Look, I've got the lucky scarf on as well, folks. I like balloons, yeah, I bet you do, Mr. Tom. Right, next. Anyway, Mr. Tommy, I'm not your friend, am I? Just saying. But thank you for turning up tonight. Okay. Got a lot of passing around. Come on, girls, sort it out. Yeah, nice one. Catherine, keep going. Come on, girls. Oh, come on. That's it. How you go? Come on. There. So close one headed away. Yes, I do have the Ange pad, and that's what I'm actually watching the match on the Ange pad. Because I don't have the luxury; it's not on telly tonight. So. Yeah, that could have been a nice Katie banger, but still, it's all good. That's good. They've got far more possession and goal threats. Arsenal's telling me, look who's on comms duty tonight. I'm not quite sure actually, because as I say, and if you need company until everyone gets in, let me know. I'm all right. I'm okay, Ryan. Thank you for that. I'm just going to waffle on. As I say, apologies. I'm not very good at these watch-alongs, but bear with. So sit and watch it at home. We'll just talk randomly at some point. And if you see the goal before I do, shout it out. I don't mind actually. I do. Well, as long as it's Arsenal. If it's the other look, no, don't shout it out. Right, who's messaging me now? Oh, no. Nothing important. Sorry. Excuse me. I've got this cold that I can't shake off. Not good. Okay, come on, girls. Getting interesting. Oh, that's not good. Not good. Okay, girls. Defend that goal. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing major. We're all good. Come on. Oh, for goodness sake. Come on, get the ball back to where it should be. Up our end. I think Ryan should get off OnlyFans and help Ange. Oh, dear. But you can come on if you like, Mr. Tom. We can just randomly talk. Talk about these ladies. That could be quite good, actually, Mr. Tom. You know, we could do a watch along with dark through. It comes off on like the FA Cup or something, and these ladies come along. Angie's still a better commentator than Peter Drury. Mum's birthday, actually. Yeah, no, it's Ryan's mum's birthday. So happy birthday, Ryan's mummy. Hope you're having a lovely day. Go, that's it, supporters. Go. Oh, come on. Hmm. Come on. Keep going, girls. Come on. Sorry, I've got to turn telly down. I forgot that. Turn telly down. But just got a freeze frame. Yeah, it's a shame. That is a shame. Mr. Tom, what competition is this game in? I'm sure you played Bristol City. Right, this is actually the Continental Tires Cup, the League Cup. And this is our first game. We've got another one in the fortnight. Although, yeah, I know, Stina, yeah, she was close. Well, it's the fact that they're always getting forward into the area. Yeah, there's another watch along. Well, hopefully a watch along in 2 weeks' time, but I will not be around because of the nature of my job. I will not be there. It's a 6:30 start, so hopefully. Right, hang on, we've got Ryan there. Sorry, Emerson. Hello, Emerson. Right, Emerson, can you hear us?
Hi.
Hi, right, brilliant. Yeah, because I'm waffling on about a pile of nothing because I'm really not very good at these. Anyway, right, okay. You can watch the game. We got Mr. Tom in the house, we got Matthew in the house, and we got Catherine in the house. Thank you, Catherine. There we go. And I'd only just caught up on the lineup. I didn't even think to look at that when I got in. Not a bad lineup though, is it? Oh, he's gone again. Right, okay. Emerson, I think we're going to have one of those nights tonight, folks. Sorry. It is what it is. Oh, hi, Mike. Shame, Mike, you're not on the airways tonight. Go and get the ball off her. That's it, Herty. Get it out of the way. Go on, keep running. Keep going. Pass the ball. It's okay. Emerson's trying. Hang on. Is he trying to get on again? Oh, might get our better luck this time. Are we good, Emerson?
Hey, we got ya.
Right, we're there. You
You
can give me a break in a minute.
Yeah, I'm good.
Right, you're there. Right, we got Mike in the house as well.
I'm like you, watching it on the small screen as well. So I've got my volume
Yeah,
turned down.
that's
So
it.
and I've got
Yeah. trying to
So,
like
like that. So
position
if there's any
everything.
goals, I'll tell you. I'll just tell you from my
I
end.
don't care tonight. I don't. Well, as long as it's an Arsenal goal, I don't care because everybody's going to be watching on a device
Okay.
anyway. So we should all be about the same
No worries.
time. But
So we know that
yeah,
because you said something from the start. They made 9 changes. Everything was.
What's happened to Captain
So I'm just
Kimmy?
watching it on Arsenal.com as well. So I'm watching it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've got it on Arsenal.
So I think they've been rested. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
At least,
Well, do you know what? It's
well,
such
they
a
said
big
9
squad,
players
isn't it?
being like that.
Fact,
So
while we're talking, I just
yeah.
want to have a look
The
at
only,
that.
thing-
Yeah,
the only
lineup
ones
again.
who's really missing is Gio and that the Spanish player Cadena.
Who?
So I'm not sure what's happened to them two.
Yeah, who is
Cadena
the other
and
one?
Gio. Gio, the Brazilian.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So she has.
Right, yeah, yeah. Cooney Cross. Okay.
From the pictures I've seen, it looks like a decent crowd as well. So
Yeah, that's cool.
there's definitely that North Bank's full up. So I think Rick and her brother are sitting in the main stand tonight.
Oh, okay. Cool. Bless her heart.
So
I'm not going to lie.
That's what her mum told me. That's what her mum told me on Saturday. Sorry.
Well, actually, I think her mum got confused because it was Effie's birthday on Tuesday, and I put a little story up on Facebook, and she wished me happy birthday. And then on that big site that we're all on, she actually announced it, and I just said, "Well, thank you. That's really in advance, but thank you." So I had to explain. I thought it's not my birthday. I thought God sounds like what's his name? It's the one who keeps saying happy birthday on it. Is it Hawkwood? Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah, what I said to you on WhatsApp earlier regarding that one, you put it on that main group. As I said, most of them be watching it or watch it on the FA player. So I didn't advertise it on that on Kenny's group. So I've done it on that Beijing's Gooners group. I know at least 6 to 8 people watching it from Barbados as we speak.
Oh, okay, cool. And Catherine just let us know Gio can't play since she was supposed to go on loan, and then that fell through, so she wasn't named in the initial squad list. Have to wait till second half season. Oh, okay, at the earliest. Oh, right. No, thank you for that, Catherine. Okay, cool.
Okay, I've just seen that one.
That's nothing interesting. Oh, God. Sorry. I'm just going to come off here a minute.
Which one? I think so. I'm the only person who's doing the thing now, so I'll be doing like the commentary as well. Like, if you get problems with your end, I'll try and do the commentary from my side. At the moment, it's a free kick for Arsenal. Beth Mead's just gone down. Oh, they played on already, so. Okay. For the benefit of Mr. Tom, who's listening to this podcast, I'm going to say something. For the benefit of Mr. Tom, I'm saying for the benefit of Mr. Tom, if he wants to know what this is, yeah. As I said, for the benefit of Mr. Tom, it's the group stage.
Hi there, sorry about that. I've got this landline and there's only one person who ever rings me on it, so sorry about that. Right, good evening, Andrew. Or afternoon in Alabama. Okay. Cool. Right. Okay. Yeah, and I heard your update, Mr. Tom. That's brilliant. Okay. So, I mean, what's your take on this so far, Emerson? I mean, we nearly had a very early scores on the doors, but it didn't happen. But there's it, Lotta. Oh, there it's okay. Position myself a bit better. I'm liking what I'm seeing of Cooney Cross. But these girls are getting quite a lot of possession here, and that's not good. Come on, girls, get the ball away from them. Oh, okay. I think Richard's going to come on soon. Brilliant. More the merrier. Yeah, Matthew, between myself and Ryan, and I think possibly Emerson may feel the same. So I'm just going to reply to that message. Yeah, Richard's coming on soon. Brilliant. I'm just going to send a link to Richard, by the way, if it's not already in the group one. Right, done that. My phone turned. Right, okay. Thank you. Everybody leave me alone. Right. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, hope nobody gets hurt. Yeah, absolutely. We're all a bit paranoid after last season. And these girls are going to have everything to play for, that's for sure. Yeah, sorry, back to Hurtig. I hate disrespecting players, but she's had a couple of little moments, but I just really don't rate her, if I'm honest. Yeah, pretty easy save. Would expect that. Sorry, Andrew. What other match are you at? I could make some notes actually. Where are we? So who else is playing tonight? Sorry, guys. Let me have a look. Oh, the FA Cup, Women's FA Cup was doubled to 6 million. Positive step. Okay, that's interesting. Just coming up in the certain app feed. Scores and fixtures. Let's have a look. Right, okay. So, Man U, sorry, Everton, playing tonight. Yeah, which which did get delayed, but it's just get it up actually. Well, that's not letting me get. Sorry, my phone's not letting me get this up. It's saying 6 minutes played so far, but yeah. Marriott's being rested. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, she needs to rest for when she comes to us. Yeah, all good, all good. Come on, girlies. Shame about that. Her team, she could have so proved me wrong then. And I could have gone, way. And I could have started singing with the really bad voice I've got at the moment. Sorry, this is how bad I am. It's all been a bit of a rush tonight, but I've just realised Me's playing, and I saw that earlier. Yeah, what's the matter? Yeah, that's good. Me's got to start. Sorry, I just didn't realise. Sorry, guys. Shame.
Moist just gone close from my corner. Just let you know. Nothing's match is happening, but as I said, William Moyes just gone close, but well over the bar there.
Okay, sorry, I didn't even know who Tullis Joyce is. Okay, so she's an American player. Okay, cool, fair enough. Andrew, yeah, I'm eager to see more WSL action, and even the Conti Cup isn't critical. It's a place rehabbing players can get match fit experience. Do you know what? I didn't really used to. Well, I'm far worse with the men's one that got thrown out with these League Cups. But after Arsenal winning it last year, and the fact that they beat Chelsea, it's actually a beat, and especially now we've been knocked out of Champions League. I just think it's a big thing for us. I mean, anybody who knows me, I keep saying it. FA Cup is my thing for the men and the women's, and obviously winning your respective leagues, but. Yeah, I love the FA Cup. But yeah, no, I want to see him get to the final in this one because yeah, certainly after I know are now the current holders again. But yeah, I'm putting a lot of importance on this one. So come on, girls, get to it. Is that your one on one? Oh yeah, Andrew. Yeah, if the rumor is true about Hayes, well, yeah, she will go for those players. Yeah, yeah, she will do. Sooner she goes, the better. Next. Yeah, she has done a lot for women's football. I can't deny you that one.
She's worked in America before, anyway.
But I just want to go on there. And I'm sorry, she is a bad loser. She is not in Serena's class by any league. She really isn't. Yeah, she's just a sore loser. And that lets her down. And what did we make out about this thing with Jonas and his so-called bullying? What's a load of rubbish? God, he can't bully his own girls, let alone
1-0.
We
1-0.
got 1-0, yes. No, oh, I can't sing. Sorry, I was going to do the song. Nice one. Nice.
Frida Marnham's to score the opening goal.
Just seen it. Oh, yeah. Richard's having problems now. Well, what were we saying about Marnham? There you go. Yep. There we go. Right, Richard's just trying to get on. And hopefully he'll come on in a minute. Oh, we got the Gremlins tonight, haven't we? Right, Richard's just trying to come on, which is good because that'll save my voice. Yeah, and that was a Mido assist as well. Brilliant. Hey, Richard, thank you. Saved my voice.
Hey, all right.
Oh, right.
Just come on as we.
Oh, no.
Oh, right. Have you
see.
blown out the
Just got
candles
on
on
just
your
as we
mother's
scored.
cake?
I've been
Good.
given.
You guys do the talking because my voice is on. Plus, I'm not very good at all this stuff.
I've been given my orders. I must be on here, basically. We're doing something tomorrow anyway.
Yeah. It was a decent bit of
Oh,
play.
Nemeth! Woo! Thank you.
Yeah, it was a bit decent.
Actually, I've got to start writing this down.
Yeah.
I timed it well because it's just scored, obviously. I timed it perfect.
Let me get.
We've
Hi, Ryan.
from what I've seen, it's a lot more fluid.
Yeah.
No, Nemeth. Emerson is not on Pornhub. Take no notice of him. That's rude. Don't laugh at me.
It's just the
No, you got to pay for that.
Oh, dear. This is a bit so I'm good at.
That's why I've got a voice.
Oh, dear. Right, just got to write this down. Guys, you just keep talking.
What are you writing down?
No, I need to jog my memory through
So-
people.
I bet
Yeah,
you
so
can.
I mean,
Yeah, I know, because I'm old.
that goal was pretty well taken and pretty well worked, wasn't it?
Yeah, as I said, I literally, when I was setting everything up, because I gave me a monitor. I saw the replay, and it's, as you say, well taken shot from the feet. It's been a while since we've seen her do that since basically last season. We didn't see her do it in the World Cup, really.
Yeah.
I want to
She
do.
changed
I know. So I know it's been mentioned, obviously, about her. Foreign teams interested in all that, but her form has up till now has been dipping to the standards that we've obviously expected to become accustomed to. So it's good to see her get the goal tonight, and there's a good, as I say, love the goalie and off the crossbar and in. Can't complain.
Yeah, because I mean, she's been one of the ones along with Volty that I picked up on in the reviews that final ball or that shot hasn't been going for her.
No, it hasn't.
But so it was nice to see her actually connect well with one. If I hadn't already been standing, I'd have probably got up for that one.
Yeah. Oh, who's that? Okay. Oh, unlucky Katie.
Oh, good side.
Oh,
Hey, Ricky. Yeah,
You-
we know it's a goal, darling. Thank you.
yeah, Katie McKay special almost there.
Yeah. You did expect the keeper to save it, but she still has to make them.
Yeah.
I mean, Mike, yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, it's ours to defend, yeah, and we need the silverware. Big time.
Yeah, exactly.
That and the FA Cup. WSL, if we could get it, that it. I'm not too.
It's also about keeping that form up, isn't it? Keeping those the win, getting that stringing those consecutive wins and.
Oh, chop her down. Thank you.
With this amount Hayes news of her now stepping down at the end of the season, it's sort of the media going to make it out as it could be a fairy tale ending for her and all that, because obviously she wants the Champions League. We know she wants the Champions League. She's desperate for that. We know that. But in WSL wise, they'll be like, oh, wouldn't it be perfect if she went out in the WSL and no challenge whatsoever now? Everyone's all bent in the knee and allowed her to win the league.
Yeah,
No. I want to spoil that.
Yeah,
I want to spoil that party.
Yeah,
oh God, yeah, definitely.
No, anyone that's new to the channel, I have no love lost with Emma Hayes. Since she left us to go, and obviously she's been at Chelsea all these years, and the way she's behaved and her
She's such a bad loser. That's what gets me.
Oh yeah, she's the worst.
You think of Serena. She was on the biggest stage at the World Cup, and she was so gracious. You could see she was hurt, but what an amazing woman. And I'm sorry, Emma don't come close. She really don't.
Emma, I mean, not Emma, Serena even won the coach of the UEFA Coach of the Year. And again, didn't make it about us. Emma Hayes would have made it about herself, but Serena didn't do that. She went the complete opposite direction. She said, "You know what? Because of everything that's going off with at the time the Spanish FA, the players, and all that, I want to dedicate this to the Spanish players of what they're going through and what they're doing to help change
Which
the game
was
for
the
the better."
right thing to do. Absolutely.
I mean, another one had a bad loser, Gareth Taylor for Man City. Loses on Sunday and then goes, Jonas is a bully. I saw him have a go at the officials and all that. Oh, okay, cool. Sure he did,
I just said, he can't bully his own girls, let alone bully anyone else. That's silly.
I wouldn't mind. I follow someone I know someone on Twitter, and from a Lottie's podcast. He was at the game. He was beyond the dugout at that on Sunday.
Yeah, Andrew Marnham. She got goal.
Yeah, and for anyone that knows Bourne Wood, you'll be on the dugout. You can hear and see everything from the bench and all that. And he's saying Jonas didn't do anything wrong. In fact, Gareth was the offender at the two. Exactly, Catherine. Exactly. Well, you would again the way Emma Hayes behaves and dictates herself. You wouldn't think she came from Arsenal, and she was Vic Akers. She was the Vic Akers protege at one point. You would never have thought it the way she behaves herself. If anything, you would have thought she had come through the Chelsea ranks, basically, the way she conducts herself. I mean, what was it? A couple of years ago, the year they just picked us to the title. We lost to Reading, 1-0, I think it was, in the season away from home. And the corresponding fixtures just before the game kicks off, she's digging at the manager. I'm like, for the manager's style of play. I'm like, what do you expect her to do? She's a manager who's working on a championship budget with all due respect.
Well, come on.
What did you expect her to do? Go all gun ho and go open sesame, basically. Off let's go. Let's have a free for all and hope for the best. Behave yourself.
Silly woman.
And the worst one was the Cup final last year. That was the worst one.
Oh God, tell me about it.
We've won all our trophies. They ain't won nothing. I'm sorry. Arsenal women are the most successful women's team in women's football history. Period. By the way, we're the only women's team. Plus, we're the only women's team in England to win the Champions League. Just saying.
And the only team to win the quadruple.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right, sorry, Nemeth. Ryan is giving off German porn style vibes. Well, I think I might know where you're going with this.
Don't acknowledge it. Move on.
But please. Actually, Chloe got
an old Harry Morgan flick.
Go on. Yes.
Yes, yeah, nice. We got it. Oh my God.
Lotta. There's Lotta.
Oh, brilliant. No, I'm pleased for her. She's really coming into her own there.
I think having that responsibility, knowing obviously we don't get the Leah whole situation not being ready yet, having that responsibility in that partner, that defensive partnership, obviously being the experience in the WSL compared to Amanda or whoever plays alongside her, is starting to bring the best out of her now.
Yeah, nice one. And do you know, the problem is I'm so used to this blasted VAR now, and obviously we haven't got it, but I've just got it indoctrinated with it now. I don't want to celebrate anything.
Yeah, thankfully, that women's football like the old days in terms of this is what it used to be. You could actually celebrate a goal no matter what. It wasn't this. We've scored, but does it count now?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we all are, Matthew. We really are.
Just an update as well. Liverpool's men's team are losing. Last time I came up, 3-1 to Toulouse.
Oh, jolly good.
I will
Yeah,
say
what
this.
team have they put? Do we know what team they put out though? That's the question, isn't it?
I haven't seen myself, but yeah, I'll have a look in a sec. But you'd think they're not qualified yet, so you'd think they're taking it somewhat seriously, considering.
I've got to plug myself.
But I was going to say, I will say though, obviously, good news that obviously Luis Diaz, his dad, has been released today. And
Oh, I saw that.
Safely with the rest of his family now. So there's some good news in the world today.
Absolutely.
I will say this as well. So far in this goal, who scored it?
It is a mixture.
Yeah,
it is a mixture for
Marnham,
Liverpool.
Nemeth, it was Marnham, Frida.
So
I will say compared to when we played this. I know it's a mixed team and all that tonight for us as well, but compared to when we played them a couple of weeks ago in the WSL, so far been a better performance so far.
yeah, it looks like we're starting to understand what he's wanting and how he's.
You're probably right, Catherine. I think you're pretty spot on there, my love.
Oh, it's 3-2 now. Okay. Still, it'd be, you wouldn't think they'd go 3-1 down anyway, home or away.
But yeah,
Catherine says, sounds like Chelsea offered Emma Hayes 4 times her salary, but the US is offering 1.3 million. Bloody
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Money does talk nowadays. We know that.
Well, yeah.
and it is an opportunity, isn't it? Actually, it's an opportunity on the bigger stage as well, and given the ego, but it's not a surprise.
I was about to be more diplomatic, but I was about to say in terms of with the state of the women's team currently got at the back of this last World Cup, where they're at, they're well below their standards. Basically, what we've become accustomed to. Her ego will be, I want to be the one that puts them back up there. Oh, 3-3 now. No, I've jinxed it. I came along and jinxed it. I had to say, didn't I?
Yeah, but look at you. Look at United yesterday. They got back to 3-3, and look what happened to them in the end.
That's true.
Oh, I did enjoy that actually. Obviously, our game finished a couple of minutes early, and then obviously they started their second half later because of what happened in the first half. So I thought, and just as I went 4-3, I was like, you know what, guys in the chat, you let me know. Do you want us to stay on for a few more minutes and see out this United game, or do we wrap things up? And everyone's like, no, let's go and see it. Let's thumbs up. Come on, get over there. So just sat there, just sort of piss at United, basically.
Oh, I was so tired yesterday. I really had a job to actually watch the matches. And I do you know what? I'm still a little bit fed up with Arteta over the whole goalkeeper thing.
Yeah, well,
he was so lucky, Raya, yesterday.
Again, notice, no pressure. He doesn't have nothing to do. Looks okay.
Well, yeah.
Put pressure on him, he wobbles. But almost 3 there from Marnham. Just missed hit that a bit. But yeah, back to. I mean, Arteta's put his flag in the stand there in terms of the whole goalkeeper situation in the men's team. One of my regulars.
Marnham, Catherine, we could do.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, one of my regulars that was on yesterday called Mark Green. He was saying he came up with a comment in the chat last night. He doesn't think Raya or Ramsdale will be at Arsenal next season. He thinks we'll have a completely different goalkeeper next year.
Yeah, I saw that.
Because Ramsdale will be thinking, well, I've been completely screwed over here, so why do I want to stay here no matter what? Raya goes or not, why do I want to stay here? Like I've been saying, this is an area you didn't need to address. But look, it is what it is. It's something with Arteta. He don't mess about the goalkeepers. Obviously, we had Martinez, and obviously he didn't give him his chance. He told him to piss off to Villa. And sometimes it's justified. You see mistakes like we saw on Sunday against Forest.
Where there is that.
There is that. That sort of justifies it sometimes. But obviously, then they didn't last much longer after a year. The following season, he was placed by Ramsdale. Ramsdale's done 2 seasons. The annoying thing for me in all this is that Ramsdale was part of the reason we're back in the Champions League and what we did last season. Big part of it. And he hasn't been given 1 game so far in Europe.
I'm sorry, I think it's unfair.
Raya walks in the door and gets given the big games.
Yeah.
But again, if he's your number one, the number one plays European football. It's always been, and it's not not Europa League, is it?
Yeah, last year, Matt Turner. Matt Turner was our European goalkeeper last year.
Yeah, but it was Europa
He was
League.
on number 2.
Had it been Champions League last year, it would have been Ramsdale every game. Turner wouldn't have got a European game. But unfortunately, that's the way it goes.
And the back end of Wenger's time, he sort of switched that narrative, didn't he? He started going, even when we had Petr Cech, he suddenly went with the number 2 having the Champions League in the group stages. I was like, no. Because what was it? We had David Ospina for going out there, and he was a goalie for Champions League. That done my head in. It just seems a bad taste in my mouth. That's all. The way it's just been handled, and especially when we're seeing Raya not comfortable. When he gets pressure, as I say, when he gets put support on him, he doesn't look comfortable on the ball. He makes mistakes. He's cost us points. He cost us 3 in the Champions League already this season. He's cost us at least 7 points this season in the league. He's only played a handful of games. That's not exactly Premier League winning form for a goalkeeper.
But he's also kept 4 clean sheets in the league as well. So
I think that's more down to the defence, though. To be honest.
Well, yeah.
Oh dear.
And it's a team. It's a team thing, isn't it? You concede as a team. You keep clean sheets as a team.
Now I'm sorry.
Oh my days.
My thing is Ramsdale isn't even really second choice for England.
Okay.
So
that's a whole different conversation with Southgate.
If Pickford's not in,
we know. Yeah,
Pope gets in above Ramsdale, and
Pope's not even being picked for the internationals.
I thought I saw him on Johnson and Pope and
no, it was Pickford,
Ramsdale, Johnson and Pickford.
Yeah.
So at the moment it's Sam Johnston, but he's having a pretty decent season, isn't he himself?
Well, he's playing football, isn't he? That's the thing. That's the number 2 here for England. But yeah, this is where I've seen Nikita Paris scored a goal for United. Jesus Christ! She was with us all. She was with us for a season. Didn't do nothing. Andrew saying Chelsea has more money. Has more money enough to pay Hayes. We do know that, obviously, the owner and all that. It's not a matter of can't, but instead won't. Well, again, I'm sorry. We're Todd Bowley.
Again, is it that sort of money has to be justified, doesn't it? It's a lot of money, especially in a woman's game, to pay.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, and especially with all due respect, an American owner who's just come in, doesn't know the height of women's football in England. Would he really want to know, not knowing that how the development's going in the women's game here in England?
He doesn't know how the men's game works.
Well, there's not going to go to that one, but I'm enjoying that.
Sorry.
This is the thing now. With Emma Hayes going, depending on who they bring in to replace her, are we going to see the women's equivalent of what's happening with the men's team now, next season onwards? Because Sam Kerr's contract's up in the summer. Other players might retire. At half-time, by the way, just gone.
Half-time.
All good.
And sorry, Catherine saying it's 2-0 to
United,
United.
Well, yeah, they are playing Everton, so...
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, if you say so, then if you say so.
Like the lucky scarf of City.
Never saying I've joined the David Raya fan club. Yeah, you say so.
Pardon?
Nemeth in the chat says Ryan has
Half-time,
joined
guys.
the Reyes
See
fan club.
Yeah.
No, Ryan, no. And the worst of it is, we're not putting any hate on him because it's not his fault.
No,
No.
I'm just one of them fans that I go by what I see on the pitch, and I don't like what I'm seeing with David most of the time. And I think
Oh,
it's
sorry, looks nervous, narrow, send off.
I just think again, it's not as you just said, it's not David's fault, but the way that it's been handled in terms of Ramsdale was dropped. We hadn't dropped form off. We weren't making mistakes for us. He was just suddenly, bye, out you go. Sort of leaves a bad taste in my mouth, especially when we're seeing Raya not in the best of form at the moment. And as time's gone on over the last few weeks, I've just been like, well, I think Russ brought it up a few weeks ago when he was on a stream with me. It's like Brentford hardly broke their neck to keep David at Brentford, did they? They replaced him within 5 minutes of the window opening early in the summer.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, he had been our number one target for a while.
Oh yeah,
and it was just what we were going to pay, and
but the reason he's been our number one target is because the goalkeeping coach that we had that obviously came in when Arteta came in nearly 4 years ago, obviously worked with David at Brentford and recommended him from the get-go. Obviously we didn't get him the first time round.
well, yeah,
the scary thing
you've
is,
got to look. He was decent. He was decent at Brentford. He's coming. We're a different club. We're a bigger club.
yeah.
He's come in. He's under immediate pressure because he's
I think
replaced a fan favourite, and the way Ramsdale is with the crowd, and so a lot of it is about the nerves, and it's the way the fans you get with the fans get when you get the ball. Keepers get out of the ball with a thing. They try and make them nervous by going ooh, and we do it to opposition fans, and opposition fans do it to us. He'll grow into it. I'm sure he will, but he's also got to get used to Saliba and Gabriel White, and I mean at Brentford he had bigger lads and probably a bit what you'd call old style defenders.
Defense,
So and when he's kicking the ball long, he had Tony and Bramo to ping it off.
Yeah.
And now he's not being asked to play it long. He's being asked to
hold
play
it, then. Yeah,
hold it, and keep it as long as he can.
Yeah.
And those things always take time.
Yeah, as you say, I think there's a load of contributing factors, like you say, in terms of he's replaced a fan favourite. The fans not all the fans are on board with it at the moment because of the way he's performing as well. Doesn't help things. And I think it's a massive step up, with all due respect to Brentford and obviously previous club Blackburn. Coming from them sort of clubs, then going to a club like Arsenal, especially now when we're trying to get back to what we once were, it's a massive step up. And I think pressure-wise, that's something he needs to acclimatise to.
No, he hasn't yet. But
because if he doesn't mean I know it doesn't mean he won't. But I'm saying if he doesn't come in this season, he could be out the door. Yeah, I'm not saying he won't. But definitely, I'm just saying if down the line it doesn't change, he's back at Brentford for another 2 years.
Case of how long it's going to take him, isn't it?
And the thing is as well. In one sense, we know Arteta's not a patient man. He wants things sort of not immediately, but like if you're not picking things up, he will he'll trade you in for the next best thing. Basically, he'll look elsewhere. But
Yeah.
the concern thing for me was with the first time round, we didn't get him from Brentford nearly 3 years ago, whatever it was. The goalkeeping coach then recommended another goalkeeper that he worked with in Emerson. Look how that played out. So again, it's that in the back of my mind as well. Like, does the goalkeeping coach actually know what he's doing? Because he's recommended a goalie previously that he's worked with, saying he'd be good enough to be a number 2 for us, and he's now at Cardiff City.
Is this a Spanish guy?
Emerson, no, he's Icelandic.
Yeah, he is. What, Canar?
No,
Yeah,
who am I thinking?
Oh, the goalkeeping coach is Spanish.
Victor
Yeah,
Canar.
goalkeeping coach is
Yeah,
Spanish,
that's what I mean. Yeah.
I thought you was on about Emerson. I was like, that's right.
No.
No.
Yeah,
no,
where's he
goalkeeping
from?
coach is
Iceland
Spanish,
or somewhere, wherever.
Yeah, the
Oh,
goalkeeping
bless
coach is
him.
Spanish as well.
That
so it is
ship
what it is.
sailed before he come here, didn't it? Really? Yeah.
Hey, Ryan's
And
got
then
class.
it sailed away again next.
Ryan's got class. He'd never have him on there.
Oh, God, Lee Gunner. Yeah, I saw him speak once. He's not a very nice man, is he? No.
He isn't a nice. He's not a nice man at
And I'm
all.
being very
Not-
polite
not-
when I say that.
He's not polite to his own subscribers.
Oh, God. That doesn't say much. Most of them
but-
pay for memberships there.
But
So I'm just going to
I-
say my
I get-
girl. Yeah.
I mean, I get where he's
No, none of us
angst
seen
with Arsenal
evidence.
comes
Mate.
from.
None of us.
And he 4 years, like many of us, he's seen us not do well, and he's been disappointed, and he just doesn't want to be disappointed again by believing again. But at some point, you have to give that trust and belief over. And he does like to contradict himself as well sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, Arteta.
No, Lee Gunner.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm still on the Arteta mode. Yeah, he contradicts himself and all.
Yeah.
No, he really was my boy, but
I did see the Premier League panel of refs reviewed the Newcastle game. I've seen
this as well. I've seen that.
They said Havertz should have been sent off. They said
But Bruno-
Ramirez was sent off, but only 3 of the panel thought it was. Thought it was. 2 of them didn't think there was enough in it for him to be sent off.
And he didn't mean it. What you're watching the footage of his angry face. He's looked towards Jorginho, raised his arm, and gone crack. No, I didn't mean that. That's okay.
Yeah,
that's all right.
There wasn't enough in it for it to be.
Be a red.
Yeah.
At some point this season, that happened, but an afterplay does that. Straight red, suspension, and added on suspension with that as well.
When they all, and though I agree with the offside and the was a ball out, I agree with that's probably inconclusive. I'm not sure where they're getting their interpretation of the law is. No. It's a foul and a direct free kick for a push.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't say if you lightly push someone or you violently push somebody. It just says a push.
Yeah. There's no in between and all that. Yeah, but what I found brilliant in the last few days, obviously the last 24 hours, is obviously what's his name, Jamie Carragher. Now, since Saturday, he has been. It's dangerous. You can't be doing what Arteta's done and the club have done in this statement and calling that.
Yeah, Neville was the same. Yeah.
Neville and Owen and all that. All friends of Harold Webb, by the way. No coincidence there. Doing a little segments throughout the season and whatever. Yeah. And interviews and this, that, and the other. No coincidence.
Did you see the Harry Symeou podcast with Mark Halsey?
Keith Hackett.
Keith Hackett on, and he said that he's aware that two of the presenters,
Two influential
or two of
people.
the people on there,
Yeah,
were told not to be so thing
aggressive.
against the PGMO. So if there's that sort of pressure from the broadcasters or outside forces on the broadcasters, how can you expect people like Neville and to give unbiased and talk out about wrongs? Yeah.
So, right, they're all casting aspersions, are you?
Yeah. I mean, I don't get. I mean, was it? There was one back. Was it early 90s, where they tried it and had a referee post-match interview?
The last time I remember a referee voluntarily doing one
It was 94, I think it was.
Yeah, I think it was ironically. I think I can't remember who it was now. I think was it Mike Dean. I think it was Mike Dean.
I can't remember who it was, but yeah, he gave his shoe.
It was Fulham v Arsenal at Craven Cottage, and a penalty had been given to Fulham initially, but then the referee went over, spoke to his official because the foul was given against Ashley Cole on Andy Cole, and the referee the players are going up the air and all that, like it's not a foul. So the ref's gone over to his official nearest the action, spoke to him. It turned out, the linesman was like, no, it's not. It wasn't a foul. He basically dived into the box to get a foul, penalty. Sorry. So no foul. It should be a reverse it, free kick, play continue for Arsenal, and he did that. And because obviously he didn't know that at the time, he then after the game went on voluntarily onto the BBC and all that, and explained the whole process of what happened from the penalty being given to talking to his official and all that. That was the last time. I think since then, that was voluntary. It's not forced.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing tonight, just before I came on, from the Daily, the Express or something like that, Daily Mail might have been, that body cams are going to be put on players this weekend in the Premier League.
I don't see why. I'd like to see a ref cam, and you open up the mic, and that PGMO can actually dictate how that footage and that audio is used if they wanted to, because you can say you can only play the cam at full speed. And you can't, and the only audio is when you're listening to VAR decisions and bits and pieces, because it would help so much to understand the processes they're going through.
Yeah,
and the other thing, sort of Keith Hackett said he was mentioning the sort of how far that. I can't remember the referee's name. He said he used to run over 1,000 meters a game.
Yeah.
And the sort of fitness and the training level to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And he also mentioned that he'd like to see an independent VAR. He said, because how can you referee a match on a Saturday and then be in a VAR room on
Sunday? Yeah.
How are you mentally ready for that? Especially if you've had a bad game on the Saturday.
I've referred to it before. I've watched Rugby Union. I've watched it for God knows how, over 20 odd years. But
I was a Wasps. I used to go up to it, Wasps all the time.
Yeah, for as long as I can remember, they've had their version of VAR TMO for as I say, over 20 odd years. And I've never seen this sort of situation, and the reason being is because, like you say, in rugby, the person in the TMO room isn't a trained referee or official like that. He's a computer geek, if you will, but he's tech savvy. but he's been trained on all the rules, the ins and outs, all the rules, this, that, and the other. And again, he doesn't get involved unless he believes the referee rests something, or the referee goes to him and says, "Right, I think I've seen something. Can you just walk it through? I'll tell you what I think I've seen. Put it on the big screen for me. We're going to walk through it, talk back and forth, and then we'll go from there," sort of thing. And it's still the on-field official, who's the actual referee, making the main decision in the game. It's not being influenced by all the guy in the room's doing is helping him just double checking he has seen something or he hasn't seen something.
And if it's something off the ball, he'll say,
"Just checking something for you."
I'm just checking something. You might have a look at this, and the ref will say, "What am I looking at? Can you give me different angles for it?" And then the ref will say, "I think this is blah blah blah. Do you agree?"
Yeah, I mean that's
Okay, guys, we're back underway.
Yeah, for me, that's the route football needs to go back down. Not go back, but go down in terms of have that system, because it clearly works. It's been, as I say, they've been doing it from the day one in rugby, league and union. You don't see anything. You don't have this drama and controversy. It's just
no,
as you say, it's pure and simple, and yeah,
clear
you wouldn't
and
have all this
effective
chaos.
communication.
Yeah, second half is underway, like Emerson does mention as well. Yeah, I'm 33 seconds in my end.
Yeah, I'm about the same.
Yeah, apologies, Andrew. Apologies. I've just got carried away with the David Ray conversation. We do
That's all
apologise.
right.
And so multiple times in rugby. That's rugby. This another thing that doesn't happen in rugby. To respect these men. These are men that are 6 foot plus, built like brick houses, going up to a referee who's okay, physical shape, okay, but he's nowhere near their height. And I've noticed it's in the World Cup with the mics and all mic'd up. The players go over and say, "Sir, what's the issue?" to the referee, like, "Sir, what can I do better?" Sir, the respect.
Yeah, but again, that was the other Hackett said. The referees before him and some with him had that presence of character and that charisma to be able to talk to players, banter with them, and also have that authority that a player wouldn't necessarily go not a shot and go up and argue with. They knew when they'd
overstep the line, basically.
done, yeah. And I'd like to see somebody like Kalina come in and train a new batch up.
I think
and he
did
did say
that? Yeah, go on.
The other thing he picked up on, he said, we've only got probably 4 referees fit for purpose out of the current crop. He said, and if you've got to get rid of them, he said, you get rid of them.
Yeah.
And if you have to go abroad and cherry pick the best from
the world, yeah,
from other countries, you do it. He said, it should.
I think that'd be more fair, Richard.
What?
I do think that'd be more fair because, sorry, no disrespect to Northerners, but from what I'm hearing, certainly in the male world, they're all Northerners anyway.
Yeah,
they've all got certain clubs they support next.
Yeah, well, they say that Tranmere Rover fans, like, was it Mike Dean says he's a Tranmere Rover fan? Like, yeah, right, okay, sure you are, but you're from Manchester. Like, what was it? Last season we played Man United at Old Trafford, and was it Paul Tierney was the referee? I think it was Paul Tierney.
Yeah,
and he's from Greater Manchester. The man in the VAR room from Bolton, Greater Manchester. no influence whatsoever. And coincidentally, Manchester United had a
I
goal
understand what you're saying there,
taken
Catherine.
off and all that sort of thing. Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get more goals.
I think there needs to be more done on home and away bias,
Thank you, Andrew.
and trying to get referees that are even with their decisions for and against a home or away team.
But as you say, they binned off John Moss and brought in Kalina. Oh my God, the improvement levels are drastically show quick, because Kalina's not one to be messed about with, as we saw when he was a referee back in the day.
Yeah. And I also think that all the time they're just issuing apologies, and there's no financial penalty to them. There's no incentive for them to.
Yeah. I mean, what was it, the current thing is, what was it? Anthony Taylor after the Wolves Newcastle game, got demoted to Championship last Saturday, and he refereed the Plymouth game.
It was a game before, wasn't it? He played the day before, and then he was fourth official for the Arsenal Newcastle.
And it was he made a mistake in the Plymouth game, and now he's been given the big game at the weekend against City as the main official. No, there's no incentive. There's no incentive to improve, because he's just like slapping him wrist, don't do it again every time. And the reason, guys, just to say for everyone that's watching as well, the reason why we're talking about this at the moment, because the game's just a second half underway. We're 5 minutes in. Arsenal are dominating possession. We've just done nothing with it so far. That's why we're sort of filling the gaps. There's just like dead air, basically.
Yeah. So, and for me, take the Wolves United game. They should have had a penalty, and they got an apology over that. If they go down by a point, if they get relegated by a point, or they miss out on 10th place by a point, PTMO should be reimbursing them that prize money that they miss out on.
Oh yeah,
nice. Cool.
Go on, Beth. Oh, unlucky, Beth.
This is a good training run for her now, isn't it?
Yeah, getting her match fitness up. That's the main thing. Once Bev gets a couple more games under her belt, I think she'll just start kicking on there and get back to her previous form, hopefully. But yeah, again, I know it's a mixed bag tonight in terms of players playing and all that. I know we're at home at Royal Maud, but it's a better performance so far. Far better performance than the other week against this team. More controlled, and we're not giving them anything. We're not giving them nothing. Not a sniff so far. Unlucky.
Yeah, we seem to be just finding our rhythm.
Yeah,
and maybe that's because of the confidence of the 4 consecutive wins on the bounce, sort of thing.
Especially one of them being against City.
Yeah,
in the WSL on Sunday.
And
excuse me.
And to be fair, City played pretty well in that game. It's just that we were clinically efficient, which isn't something you can. And okay, the second goal was a keeper howler, but you still got to be there to take advantage of those things.
Yeah.
And Stina did it in her own special way.
Yeah, just run on through. Thank you very much. Go on, Beth. Take her on. Go on, Lotta. Oh, no, unlucky. you, Beth. What was it? Tottenham we got next in this, haven't we? Next time out on this. It's all.
No, Southampton, isn't it?
No, Southampton.
It's Southampton we got next. I know we obviously got Tottenham.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's down at St Mary's, I believe.
Oh, that'd be interesting then. At least there is an men's ground for it.
Yeah, it might. Yeah, I'm having a look to see if I can get a ticket for that, as it's only a train ride away from me, so it's really close.
Oh,
It's
yeah, it's down your neck of the woods, isn't it, Richard? Oh, yeah, you should definitely go. But there you go, Ryan. If you want to do another watch along, you'll have to be around because that's 6:30.
Yeah, I'll be around. There's no birthdays
too early.
after, so I'll be around for that. Don't worry. I'll be doing.
All right, cool. And I'll just jump on when I get home.
Yeah, that's
And I was
cool.
lucky tonight. Very lucky. No late.
As we talked about it, I was like, when is it? Oh, Thursday. Oh, damn it. And then as I was in the group chat, I was like, can anyone actually come over and take over for tonight? But I've been we're doing the main stuff tomorrow, so I've been given permission to come on and just watch the game basically.
Free kick on the edge, about 20 yards out, 25 yards.
Yeah, say that, give or take. Yeah, Russ is in the big up Russ as well. Catherine says, and again, a build up that is leading to nothing. Yeah, it's just the final pass we're lacking at the moment, second half wise.
Oh, good evening, Russ. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, Cooney's standing over this as well. I will say this though, I'm not liking the camera footage of this game. It's very blurry on my screen anyway.
I've got clear, but I think it's kind of the angles as well. It's just not very good filming, to be honest. Yeah.
Kate McCabe standing. Maybe a Kate McCabe special. She's standing over. She's told Cooney Cross, "I'll leave it to me," sort of thing.
Did you watch? Have you watched it in game mode on Sky yet? When they do the game mode,
I haven't. Yeah, I might do it the weekend for the Man City Chelsea game night.
Yeah, it's good. It's interesting.
That won't go anywhere.
Is it a good thing though, or is it just a?
Have you if you've ever played FIFA on the PS? Yeah, then it is exactly like that.
Okay.
It can be a bit disorientating after an hour and a half of it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Again, nice quick passing and into play, but it does give you a different perspective.
Okay, I might check that out on Sunday then for the main game of the weekend. Outside of Arsenal's then, obviously, but we're not on Sky. We have to watch it another way, don't we? On Saturday.
Yeah. I'm recording because I'm up at Comic Con. I'm up at Comic Con with me and a mate and with my brother, and taking the son and daughter along too.
Okay, cool. What was I going to say? Mike's got a question here on that for us. Topic for Mike Mills says, what about Everton facing 12 points deducted for FFP infractions, yet City having in excess of 100, or 100, we know 106, could be 116 now actually, misdemeanors.
I believe that's because Everton actually accepted the charges. And
they're not bad. This is going, whatever.
Yeah, unlike.
They held their hand. They held their hand. I believe Everton held their hands up, and City are arguing it, and they're even arguing the process. Who's in charge of the committee? Picking
He's an
the
Arsenal
committee.
fan. What was it? He's an Arsenal fan. And the last argument was he can't do it. He's an Arsenal fan. How do you know he's an Arsenal fan?
He actually our legal representative, isn't he? So, because each of the clubs have a
legal representative.
And the problem is it doesn't matter if it's him or any other. There are going to be biases towards they're not going to get 100% bias-free
Right.
panel.
And the
So-
difference is, 'cause again, it's sort of a similar situation to what they faced with UEFA initially, and UEFA punished them initially, but they appealed it, and obviously the Court of Sporting Arbitration found them innocent, if you will, hush hush and all that.
They found
But Premier League wise, the Premier,
90%, and the other stuff
Yeah.
they said they couldn't take into account because it was time barred.
yeah,
So they
And
weren't.
So the difference is in the Premier League, that's not the case. That won't be the case at all. And plus, if the Premier League do say, right, we're going to actually hold you to account for everything, you are guilty of all this, they can't appeal it to the Court of Sporting Arbitration. They've got to accept it and be done with it, basically.
I think they can get another panel up, but that's
They
it.
can get a panel from
There
the
isn't
FA,
any-
but not go to the courts, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, there is nothing after having a second panel look at it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and also got to take into consideration with Man City itself. Not only are they disputing it, but obviously that's making the Premier League going, okay, we're going to prove it, but then they have to then go in and go right, and do the research themselves to prove the point to City that you are guilty of X, Y, and Z. It's over 100. It's 116 charges.
Yeah,
we don't know how. We
The-
don't know
the
how
pro-
long.
the problem is it doesn't matter whether they're guilty of one or 116, does it? People, if they're only found on one, people will still say they're guilty regardless.
Yeah.
So they're on the, unless they're cleared of everything, then they're on the onto a loser.
And it also,
And then
as you say, even if they're found guilty of one, that then taints everything they've done in that time frame.
I think they're unlucky. Yeah.
Everton,
the number 10
but
come on.
Yeah. Okay, Everton to an extent, but obviously at least they held their hands up and said, "Yeah, we have fucked up here. We'll take the punishment, no matter what it is," and we're just waiting for the official confirmation on that. Obviously, we're just getting reports at the moment. Whereas Man City was doing the old Man City thing, kicking it down the road and hoping it goes away. Well, it's not going to go away.
No.
Making themselves look even worse.
I do think
think
both clubs are unfortunate, and it's all this is about self-preservation. Oh, close.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah.
Offside. Yeah. But
they say offside, they'll probably be onside. You know, watch the replay.
Yeah, but
let's
be fair, it's very hard with a naked eye.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we got subs now. The
Because
case.
you got to try.
The case is going on. Yeah.
You got to see where the ball's kicked from, and judge where the.
Yeah, you got to be in sync basically, and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like that. We ain't got tech. It's okay. I don't want Beth Mead's going off. That's okay. She's had her minutes now.
Well,
we're tuning it up anyway, so that's cool.
That's good. She's had plenty of mins. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
The Cass is coming on. Yeah.
She had a good run. Happy with that. Oh, she got an assist. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. She's getting better game by game. We're seeing a bit more of her as every day goes on. That's cool. And Katie McCabe's going off as well, so I'll be a new captain as well.
Oh, yeah, that's a point.
Jen Beatty's been given the armband. Just seen the armband on Jen Beatty. So
that's fair enough. Yeah.
It's being said as well, one of our own and all that.
Yeah, her teeth. Yeah, her teeth can go. She didn't have the worst game, to be fair. But...
Yeah.
I'd like to see the automated offside come in, because there is no
men's game. Yeah.
There we go. Nemeth. Gaza, overrated or underrated?
He's not over. Oh, even again, I know he played for Tottenham and all that for a brief period in his career. For me, not underrated. If anything, he's underrated.
Yeah, I agree.
Not overrated.
Yeah.
Nowhere near overrated.
and let's be honest, if he'd had a little bit more self-discipline, he probably could have been
a great coach.
even better than he was.
Mm.
And the lady in his life didn't help.
No. Or the stepdaughter in his life either.
Well, that's it. And
that's
my
all I'm telling that now.
other half, who was a bit of a posh cabbie, actually used to pick his missus up, and she weren't a very nice lady.
Mm.
Very blatant, but she couldn't even be subtle about it. So the poor geezer, yeah.
And they wonder why he has problems with certain
Well,
things.
yeah, exactly.
But happy to, even though, again, what does my head with all that is divorced and all that, yet the stepdaughter uses his name as her surname, or even now. And the parents
yeah, very good for her, isn't it? Yeah, I really rate the case, Matthew. Yeah, I've actually watched her when I was down at the Emirates. Yeah,
I cannot confirm or I don't know myself. I can't comment on that.
we
I don't know.
We don't know.
I'd have to research it and get proper information on that to find out for definite. I'm not going to, for legal reasons, obviously.
And unless you've seen doctor reports or seen it firsthand, you can't comment.
Whereas Brownie in the chat just goes right in there, basically. Doesn't hold back. It's like, Brownie, what are you trying to do to me? You've only been back in the UK, what, a couple of weeks? Eventually, anyway. Yeah, no yellow cards. No, Kate McCabe yellow card today. Woohoo!
I had money on that.
She's slipping.
Yeah, Sanders, what's going on, Katie?
Bless her.
Yeah, there was good money on that as well.
Oh, man, yeah, better. Oh, did it? I haven't seen that document. That's why I said I can't confirm or deny that because I didn't know that. So
no, I haven't seen the documentary either. So, but
at least he's held his hand up on that. He's holding these.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
This is a bad side of me. I've done this. I regret it, and I've got to live with it. And obviously, you've got to live with that. Obviously.
Mm.
Yeah, Chloe. I like Chloe.
Since she's got his new girl now.
Yeah, since she's now it used to be Beth Mead, now it's Chloe. Oh dear! As I was saying, I've been impressed with Chloe since she's come from Benfica in the summer. Settled in really quickly, actually.
Very quick, yeah. Oh God. Didn't he get in trouble for being a racist as well? Oh gosh, I don't know.
Again, I can't confirm or deny.
Yeah, we can't cast aspersions on that one.
If it's in the documentary, ask Brownie. Apart from that, but as a player,
let's go back to his play.
With your initial question, he was complete for me as a player underrated, massively underrated. If you're going to ask if he was over or underrated, then you cannot say he was overrated, even though he did play for them lot for a couple of years.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear. So game's petering out though. We're having to control the ball, just doing. Say that now. Yeah, we're doing nothing with it in the final third.
Yeah,
we're not really going for the juggernaut here.
It's as if we know we're comfortable and we're not going.
Yeah.
Well, this is what Catherine said earlier.
Is that certain players are sort of preserving themselves now for Sunday against Leicester away in the WSL, which we will be covering here on Sunday. By the way, I will be here from the get-go. Here we go. Here comes Viv. and Caitlin.
Oh, we got Biv on. Is it a late one on Sunday, Ryan?
I believe so. Yeah, it's
Sure
called
it
7
is.
kickoff.
I've
Yeah,
written down. Yeah, 18:45.
yeah. And then if I haven't seen it yet, it's on there. I know it's on there, but I haven't watched it. I might watch that tonight, actually. The Paul Merson documentary about his gambling addiction and all that.
They
Lee
did
Hurley's
something on the
got-
BBC about that, actually. I did watch that one.
Yeah.
Did you know what? He irritates me. Sorry. He really, with all the stupidness he comes out with Arsenal these days, he irritates me.
So, yeah, I get that because there's weeks where he just says he goes off on the complete opposite of what. But if we have weeks where he actually bigs us up, backfire sometimes. He does big us up, but very rare. But as a player, I just see him as the player that used to play for us. Gwen from Bayern Munich was my old favourite, not Beth. But I can get with us.
Oh, they scored.
2-1. Fuck's sake! Here we go. 20 minutes to go. Bristol City has scored against the runner play. That's completely gets. They've done nothing in the second half. Bristol City first chance, bang. Schweinsteiger.
Nothing. Well, we.
Poor defending as well. I will say that.
Poor defending on the initial header, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's a weird kind of shot as well. I wonder if that took a deflection off somebody because it seemed to
just kick the goalkeeper out of the way. Yeah.
Off Catley. Yeah, it looks like it's looped up off Catley.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, we all, that's a well-known thing within the community, really. That from a young kid, he was a Chelsea. He's always been a Chelsea fan, even when he was at Arsenal. As a kid, he was a Chelsea fan, so he's always had that in him. And obviously, his boys took that as well. But anyone that plays for Arsenal, even if they come through the academy, not going to be. That doesn't mean they're an Arsenal fan per se. But again, he was a good player for us. It's just that if you ask him between Chelsea and Arsenal, he's going to favour Chelsea because obviously that's the team he supports. Even though we have a career, it is what it is. Want to take at the back. Need to concentrate till the end of the game. Yeah. It's disappointing for the girls, but look, we cannot. I do not want this going to penalty because if it's a draw after 90 minutes, it goes to penalties, and we look. No matter what happens, if we win it on penalties, we don't win. We don't get 3 points. We need to go at 1 point or something like that.
Yeah.
Extra. Yeah, Lee Dixon's a Man City fan. He doesn't hide it sometimes either. He's commentating. Yeah, the main one. Harry is a gooner. Yeah.
A reject.
that as well. Go on, Chloe. Go on to class. Go on. That's a foul in the back of a block. Okay, maybe not. Let's just play on, yeah, ref. Okay, cool. It's growing slowly. We've got to remember the World Cup was in Australia sorry. So apart from obviously their games itself, the crowds were low because basically they didn't really publicise it like they should do, but it is what it is. But the crowds are growing. I mean, while you've been away, Brownie, Arsenal broke what was it last season? We broke the WSL record. We broke our own record again in the WSL this season at the Emirates for attendance in the game. Over 50,000? Over 50,000.
54,000.
54,000 this season. It was just under that last.
Nearly 55, but yeah.
Yeah, and this year it's just under 55.
And then it was 36 in the following game or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So we broke 2 records because it was for consecutive attendance.
Jesus. And and even in the Champions League, Arsenal now have the record for the biggest attendance from an English team in the Champions League ever. We sold at the Emirates. last April against Wolfsburg in the semi-finals. Again, it's growing. It's in certain clubs like Arsenal. It's growing faster than others, but it is getting there. I mean, what's it? Wembley for USA after the Euros as well. Set out there over 90,000 at that game as well. It's a
There is a crowd there.
Just
And
going 3-0 for
Yes,
United.
Yeah, there's a demand for it. It's just you're getting there slowly.
You've just got to nurture it in the right way.
Yeah, Barcelona have Barca have the full-on record in European football completely. We've selling that to Camp Nou a couple of years ago, not last season, the season before. But as an English team, we've got the highest record as an English team, basically.
And you got to think, had they not stopped it in the late 20s, what would it have been?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, when Arsenal sold their when Arsenal been selling their tickets WSL, it's good prices, but none of the tickets have been free. It's all been good, but it's like for kids, it's like a few quid, something like that. Adults.
Well, it cost me. It's cost me for 10 tickets to the Emirates to watch WSL games. £105. So I'm just.
You're gone.
But I'm just behind the just about 8-9 rows up from the dugout.
Yeah, and that's for 5 games, isn't it? That's for the
That's
Liverpool, Villa, Chelsea, United, and Tottenham.
Yeah, and that's for me and my daughter. So that tells you how much it is a ticket.
Yeah, I think that's for 5 games as well at the Emirates.
It's £10.50 a ticket.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, take that. That's
yeah. So that was the early bird price. But
yeah, the early bird price.
It's about £15 if you buy on the day, I think.
Yeah,
which isn't bad because
the crossbar.
Because I can tell you, if I'm going to a men's match, if I can get through the ballot system, it's costing me £125 for a day with train tickets.
Yeah.
So going to a women's game at the Emirates, it's only costing me 30. So
yeah, exactly. Oh,
and if I want to do a club, it's only costing me sort of 40, 50.
Yeah. Should have been 3-1 there though, hitting the crossbar.
Yeah, that was. We're still knocking the ball around really crisp.
Again, I don't know. I mean, today there's been breaking news today, by the way, for the FA. With the FA, by the way, the FA announced today that the prize fund for the winner of the FA Cup from this season onwards is going to be £6 million for the winner.
Well, that's better because it only used to be $1 million, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good jump then. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's getting again. It's slowly, but it's getting there. There are changes coming, and with that, with that, for people that are coming into the women's game currently at the moment, they're seeing differences in the standard of men and women's football. The women's game, the standard of women's football will get better the more it's backed. Just got to be patient and take the time.
No, I think I've said it before. Technically, the women's game is very good. You just haven't got that speed and power that the men's, especially when English Premier League's got. But I don't think there's many leagues in the world that have got the same pace and power that the Premier League's got.
No. Oh, go on, Chloe. Go on. Oh, unlucky defender got in the way. It's like...
Yeah, defender's doing a good job. Yeah, sadly.
How dare that defender do its job?
I know.
Should be letting us score.
Absolutely. Yeah, we let him have a go next.
I've got to change the scoreboard. I didn't even do that yet. Bloody hell. I did do it. Didn't change on the screen.
Oof, good save.
Corner, surely. Yeah, I think. Yeah, corner.
Yeah,
So
it was a save, not the post. Yeah, did decent save as well.
Yeah.
From the looks of it.
To take deflection.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost.
Mm.
Yeah.
Come on, Chloe. In you go. No. Steph. Oh. Unlucky. We are not showing any ruthlessness. I was calling for earlier. Yeah, we sort of stepped off. We've been having the possession in the second half, but just that final part we're lacking. It's sort of letting them back in it as well. That doesn't help either.
Or you're getting into the box and you're getting crowded out at the last minute. Nice press in there. Won the ball back.
Well, for any Rangers fans, 2-0 up at the moment.
Who are they playing tonight?
Who is it? Oh, Sparta.
Oh, the Europa League. Oh, okay. I thought you might.
Yeah, sorry, Europa. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, go on. Okay.
Yeah, nice. It was quite easy for the keeper, but
Brighton 2 up against Ajax. Much they're in a lot of trouble.
That's one. I think that's over now. Yeah, they won that.
Oh, sorry, it's full time. Yeah, full time.
Yeah,
sorry.
it was early kickoff. So yeah, Ajax lost both games at Brighton. Bloody hell! What a good season for Ajax this year. They're struggling in the end of an AZ. They're getting torn a new one in the Europa League.
come Christmas, they might be able to have Eric Ten Hag back.
They've got Luton this weekend, haven't they? At Old Trafford. If Luton go to Old Trafford and get anything from that game.
Yeah, Luton played well against Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think after what happened last night, I think United have to win to save his job on Saturday or whenever they play Luton this weekend. They have to win comfortably. I think if it's even close or they draw like Liverpool did, I think he's gone.
And the problem is nothing's going to change because it's still the same people hiring a new manager that hired him.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I was saying last night. So this is what I was saying last night in terms of during our game and all that's been mentioned in the chat of 2-2, 3-3, 4-3. I'm like, it's all as right. It was a bit of a laugh. He's going to get sacked in the morning, and all that. But who is out there right now that's going to actually come in to United this right here, right now, and fix and not fix, but improve results with this team?
Well, it's not only that. He's got to be able to take on the board, improve the things behind the scenes, improve the infrastructure, because the training ground and the academy is in need of overhauling. Old Trafford, you literally can smell. Smell
don't go to Old Trafford.
Sewers.
You can smell the sewers, the toilets, the mould.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Just watching Coolie Cross back up. That's fine.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, she's all right.
Yeah, he's just having a stretch.
And,
Yeah.
I think it's the
and
first
then,
9 minutes, so.
then he's got the same problem as every other manager said. Players that have been there for years and years, and players that other managers have bought and flops, and trying to make a team that works out of it.
Well, also you're inheriting Bruno Fernandes as your captain as well.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
As I say, couldn't happen to a nicer team and set of fans.
Well, yeah.
Who's Andrew? You back? Andrew's back. Who's drunk? I'm not drunk. I'm having I've got Pepsi, and that's it. We're just having a bit of an half of Man United because it's second half. It's obviously it's close now, 2-1, but 6 minutes to go plus injury time, and we're just we're just going through the motions at the
We're
moment. We're not
coasting,
really
aren't we?
pushing for the third.
We're sort of just it's like being in the old diesel Vauxhall Cavalier. You're just coasting along to your final destination. Not even bothering.
Catherine just said they've just announced that Lotto's player of the match. Okay, that's 2 in a row then for her. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, that's the point. Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Cooney Cross has got the first 85 minutes of football.
Yeah, Pavlova coming on.
That's cool. Pavlova, yeah. Odd depth. Again, I know we're not in Europe this season because of obvious reasons, but our depth is so strong this season. Oh, here's a shot. Catherine's just saying Nikita Paris has got a brace. Something else he didn't do at Arsenal.
She just in jail, did she?
Well, he's off his nutty bit. Yeah. On the Guinnesses all night, yeah. That's that. No way. Not Stella. No, that can't. No, just no. Guinness is my go-to now, if you know that, in terms of beer wise, anyway. Oh, I'm not liking this. I do not want penalty shootouts. So sort yourselves out, girls. Come on.
Yeah. Come on, girls. It's getting a bit.
Ball in. Oh, catch it. Well done.
So I'd like to see that challenge on again. Fair enough.
One of our girls was down. One step. Ball in. Who got taken out? Oh, she took Jen out by accident. Yeah, on the follow.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I wanted to look at it a second time.
Yeah, just to make sure it weren't deliberate and everything like that. Yeah.
Oh dear.
How much injury time do you reckon? With all these stoppages we've had.
I'm saying about 8 minutes.
Yeah, I say yeah. Because all the subs and all that and stoppages and now this.
I usually, when I'm at the match, I usually put the stopwatch on.
Catherine's saying 6 minutes.
Okay. Well, I will say this though, it's a good turnout from the crowd tonight, by the way, because it's winter and it's a Conti Cup as well.
And it's not particularly a warm night, is it?
No, that's what I'm saying. November, and it's the winter's kicking in now.
Yeah. It's cold today.
Yeah.
They got it as 8 degrees in London on my weather thing. I'll be glad for the tube home.
Oh yeah. There we go. Jen's back on. That's good. Okay, cool. Jen's fine. Let's go. Let's kill this game off now. Get the third and kill the game off properly now, girls.
Yeah, come on, girls.
Please.
Wrap it up.
I mean, Viv's very deep, by the way. Viv's come on. He's playing very deep in the midfield. and almost a fantastic ball from her to say that. Almost.
Huh?
80 degrees in Charlotte, says BX.
That's nice.
Yeah.
All right for some. Go on. Straight down the goalkeeper over. Okay.
Nice win back.
Go on, Chloe. Well done, girl. Go on. After that from Chloe.
That's been the feature. That's been the feature of the game as well. We pressed and won the ball back quite quickly and off them. So
that's what I'm saying. Again, apart from the goal they obviously scored, we haven't really given me again. Touch wood. We haven't really given them a sniff. Again, Sunday would be interesting to wait at Leicester. Leicester have had a good start to the season themselves, so compared to the usual standards. So that'd be interesting. I think we'll win it, but yeah. Oh, go on, go. Oh, unlucky, Viv, unlucky.
Yeah, we were really close.
Yeah.
6 minutes. No, 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes. Oh, okay. And Jonas is asking, I don't know if he's asking for a sub to be made or what. I don't know what he's asking about there.
No, he's bullying. He's bullying that poor woman.
Oh, he's having a go. How dare you give us 5 more minutes of this crap? How dare you? I'm cold here.
I want to get home and have my cocoa.
Yeah. I'm freezing cold here in the middle of nowhere. I know I've got a jacket on, but it isn't that keeping me warm.
I feel really chilly, and I was sort of getting up to plug the extra heater in, and I thought, have I got enough battery on the lappy? Because it's in here as a power board.
A little bit warm in Michigan, minus 2 degrees warmer. Oh, sorry, no, not minus 2 degrees warmer. Oh, okay. All right, for some, we had I say we had a summer-ish. We had a couple of heat waves, nothing to sing home about or anything like that, but to the usual
Wife hates
standard.
me. I don't have a heating on unless I'm cold, or unless the granddaughter's staying. Well, she's only 6 months old, so I make an allowance.
Yeah.
We won the Premier League with Barney on Football Manager. That really is fantasy football. I'm not
do that
really now, but I was a Barney.
I always used to take
Oh my God, too funny.
Yeah, I always used to use Rotherham on Football Manager and take them up to the top division and win.
With it all, yeah. Oh dear. Let's see if we can do this corner. All right, ball in. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, open. Oh, almost a noggy. Another corner there.
Just crept wide, didn't it?
Yeah. What happened to the goalkeeper? Did you get missed up in the?
Oh yeah.
There?
Nearly went in off their number 3.
Yeah. If that hits her knee instead of her thigh, that's going in as a own goal. I don't care what anyone says. That's because of how her leg was placed. Again, ball in. Oh, fell over. Okay, missed the entire corner there thanks to the cameras. This is another thing about Bournemouth. I know, obviously, that we got a contract with them and all that, but I've been at Bournemouth a couple of years ago now. But there's only this one camera, so it's just like if it doesn't pick up anything, you're in trouble basically. As a viewer, off again cleared, and again cleared, and over into the car park. Well done, Stina. Back to yourself.
It's nice to keep that association, though, isn't it? I mean, we have a long association with Boreham Wood, so
Yeah, historically,
and we used to, a men's team used to play well,
for more than
their
pre-season.
first friendly used to be against them.
Yeah.
I think it's the academy now.
Yeah,
isn't
you're
it?
right, Catherine. So close, but so very far.
Yeah, since COVID and all that, like I said, since the COVID outbreak, it's been the youth teams that have been playing that game instead. But I was at the last time the senior team played Bournemouth. I was at that game. I was at Unai just started a thing, and Chai had left, and we had Unai come in. So obviously he went full strength straight from the off, and we also I think it was at 8-9-0. I think it was something like that.
Yeah.
Was it? I think Aubameyang was scoring for fun. Lacazette, you name it. Maybe Martinez came on in the second half as well.
Go.
There we go.
Go on. There we go. The game over. Thank you very much. Stina with a goal and with the assist.
Nice one. Very good.
What is Nikita Paris drunk tonight or 8? Has he scored a hat trick?
Maybe she had contacts in.
I can never warm my arse if that's the case. Jesus Christ. I know it sounds harsh, but might sound a bit harsh. But when after that season we had with Nikita Paris, and when it was rumoured that Man United are interested to buy her from us, I was like, yeah, take whatever, take her, have her. Cool. No loss to us.
Yeah, it just it was non-stop.
It just didn't work. It just didn't work. Go on, Chloe. Get fourth. Let's go for a fourth. Go on, Stina. Cut in. Oh, there's no one there. Awareness. Come on. And there's a full-time whistle.
All right.
There we go. Got our 3 points. Top of our group, hopefully. We're seeing this next, hopefully. But yeah.
Thank goodness. Job done.
It did look until the end there. It did look like 2-1 was going to flatter Bristol because we were the better team from the get-go. We dominated this game compared to a couple of weeks ago where it was a bit 50-50 in patches. This is a far more superior performance from the girls tonight, and one switched off moment let them back into it, but we didn't. The girls didn't let it affect them, and obviously we killed the game off with a couple of minutes to spare in the end, and we got the win in normal time. No penalties needed, thank God.
And you were able to get minutes into Viv.
Into
Beth got a decent set of minutes
and Cross.
Yeah, so it's pluses all around.
Yeah. I will say again, talk about our depth and all that. Obviously, the amount of rotation we did tonight, you didn't see no levels dropping either from the starting 11 to what finished and all that, or what the normal 11 would be in a league game or whatever. So it's good to see that we can bring it if necessary in terms of rotation in the league. We can do that, and it won't be the levels won't drop off.
And we still got a few players to come back as well, haven't we? So
yeah, we've got Leah coming. We've got Leah to come back. Got Laura who's at the game on Sunday. She'll be back a couple of weeks later, obviously. But yeah, it's all looking good so far. And we've got Stina scoring goals. Obviously, Russo still hasn't. He hasn't worked yet, but obviously, I think once she gets her first, it'll kick on from there. We've got two good.
And it's about fitting into that team and learning and how the team learning how to feed her and get her in.
Yeah.
There's a lot of yelling that's going to happen.
She does a lot of work off. That's the thing. She does. It's work rate she puts in over the time she's on the pitch, not just what she.
in the meantime, whilst Russo's taking that time to gel with her new teammates and the new
Really?
tactic
I like Kevin
Donna,
Costner.
it's
Oh, I
good
like
to-
him even more now, Nemeth.
yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
Kevin Costner, Jackie Chan.
But-
We've got a few good gooners out there.
Yeah, and Idris. Ooh, Idris. Oh, Emerson's is plugging under 18s are in action on Saturday at home to Norwich
No.
City. Ooh, we're not allowed to say that, are we? Norwich
Well-
City, because he's not on tonight, is he? Keep you
He hasn't
informed,
popped in
as
yet, so you're
usual.
good.
Yeah, real cool. We can
Well,
say Norwich or Norwich.
Stefan, if you're watching this back, we'll beat him anyway. Don't worry, we'll beat him for you. We'll win. It'll be no problem. Touch wood. I mean, props again. Talk about the youth team. Props to them yesterday. Get their first point of the group stages yesterday in the Youth Champions League against Sevilla. Walters with the goal for us.
The young Serge lookalike.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to obviously tonight's game, and as I was saying about Russo. Obviously, as I say, taking time for it. While she's taking time to adjust to her new teammates and the tactics of Jonas and all that, you've got someone like Stina who knows it all, who can just get the goal anyway.
She's an old hand now. Yeah, and it makes sense to play her. Russo, she's going to be amazing, but like I said, it's the whole
she'll be once she, as I say, once she gets that first goal, I think it kicks on from there. Now the confidence will flow. It's just a matter of time, sort of thing. But it's good to know that she doesn't have to pressure being the only striker. So she's got someone else that can come in off the bench or whatever, rotate wise, that can get them goals in the meantime. And then once she does, double them up, you're laughing. Again, I'd rather be in our position as a club with the team that we've got in terms of the goals coming from any and everywhere, basically.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Then at Chelsea, where most of them just come from Sam Kerr or Kirby.
Yeah. She'll be gone at the end of the season.
If we win something
Oh,
this
look,
season.
here we go, Nemeth. If we win something this season, Ryan is having a party at his house.
I mean, it's November. Let's come back in. We'll reassess that in April. We'll reassess in April.
Richard, book your tickets. You never know. You can always refund.
I'll pre-book them.
Yeah,
pre-book them. That's it. It's pretty funny.
I've only got to get to Waterloo, and then I'll use an Oyster card.
That's it. That's it. Oh, sorry. Who's Alex?
He's been a sub since the summer. He came in during the summer, but yeah, he's one of us. It's good. It's all good. It's the same that we're saying. It'll take time, but
yeah.
But it's good. It's good to have. Well, there's Katie. There's our Katie. We got McCabe. Katie McCabe. In between.
I'm just thinking what to post with me.
In between her fellow Irish compatriot and Nicola Halliday.
Yeah, it's our version of Where's Wally.
Thank you, Neville.
Yeah.
Who's Alex is our version of Where's Wally.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Can you spot him in that bit in the background in the picture?
Yeah.
He's one of those walking around the outside of the Emirates.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's Alex? Oh my God. No, Alex is not. Yeah, Alex. Yeah, nothing to do with that. With Alex, the other Alex.
Oh God, I forgot about him. Sorry. Yeah, I was
I thought you were the friend. I was saying, nothing to do with that one. He's actually this guy's legit. He does watch the channel. He does pop up.
Oh yeah, completely forgot about the other Alex. Yeah. No, I wish him peace, love, and light, Nate.
Yeah, like I said, he's subbed into summer, but yeah, I get because on my YouTube Studios app every week on a Tuesday morning around 9 o'clock or whatever, I get an update saying like my figures and my stats and all that for the week, and he's logo comes up all the time, so he does watch the channel. Even if he doesn't get the live stuff, he does watch it back. So it's all good. It's all good.
Well, listen, like I said, it's peace, love, and light. End of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
dear. I do need to get a Kate McCabe shirt. I'm really disappointed that I couldn't get one in the World Cup, an Ireland shirt with women's. You can get an Ireland shirt, but you can get an Ireland shirt via their website, but you can't pick a women's player. Well, you couldn't in the summer anyway. You can only pick up men's players. So the extra few of men's players, you couldn't pick any women's players like McCabe or nothing. So it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's a bit strange, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when she's the one that's scoring worldies from corners and all that. But hey,
Well, yeah.
but yeah, I might get a shirt. I might have to talk to someone about getting a Kate McCabe shirt. I don't know. I've got plenty of home ones. I might get another green one or something. I don't know. We'll play it by ear.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'd brag about being Potter's Bar town legend.
Yeah.
Well, Potter's Bar's only a stone's throw away from Barnet, and my sister actually she lives in the posh part of Potter's Bar, but yeah, she lives in that. As my Spursy brother-in-law likes to tell me,
God.
they live in a stone's throw away from Bukayo Saka. Oh, and Martin Odegaard as well, because he's up that neck of the woods now. And so most of the players actually, but that's neither here nor there.
So most of the players live around that area anyway, because
Yeah,
obviously
well, it's so easy, isn't it?
because of the training grounds and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't mean nothing. They're still gooners. They're not gonna do us old Campbell. Don't worry.
I'm going to say something that some people might be offended by, but I've never seen him as an Arsenal player.
Who Sol Campbell. Oh yeah.
No, sorry. No, hey, just I don't know. I know the whole hype that goes with it, and yeah, he was very good, but I just never see him as like one of those Arsenal legends. No.
Yeah. For me, I think we got the best. We got the best out of him. We got the best years out.
Well,
of him.
yeah, there is that. I'll give you that one, but.
Yeah, he came in a time where we were looking to replace Keown and Adams because they were coming to the end of their careers and all that. He came in, slotted in, didn't let the media sort of circus around, obviously going from Tottenham to Arsenal, affect him. He's just got on, done his job for the few years he was with us and won a few trophies along the way.
Well, yeah, it's fair.
So there's that. So I can't take it. I'll never take that away from him. And yeah, the way it ended is a pity because obviously with his mental health taking a knock before he obviously back in his last season, and then obviously going to Pompey and all that, and then he came back a couple of years later. Then what? Because he was meant to stay with us for at least another year or two, but for some reason the club pulled out the deal in the last minute and all that. But it is what it is. Here's a question. What do we think of Tottenham?
Got to do it in a Jackie Boy voice, didn't you? Well, actually,
you can do it in emojis if you want.
Yeah, loads of emojis, yeah. Oh, thank God. We were all, let's put it bluntly, shitting ourselves, weren't we? That match, I have never, ever wanted Chelsea to win something in my life. I thought just knock them off
Monday,
the
on Monday,
it had to be done. I hated myself for it, but I thought it's for the greater good.
If we hadn't lost on Saturday, the way we had, I would have like, yeah, if they lose, fantastic. If they don't, it's not the end of the world. But the fact that we got done the way we did, it's sort of something in me was like, no, they've got to lose, or they're going to be unbearable until they do lose, basically. So the fact it happened 2 days later, effectively, in the way it did to a crap Chelsea team, with all due respect, couldn't happen to a nicer team. That's all I'm saying.
Come on, if Spurs had sat on their 18-yard box and not on the halfway line, Chelsea wouldn't have won that game.
Oh no, because as I say, they're Chelsea is shit. But at the end of the day, they didn't. Tottenham didn't do the smart thing and defend what they had, and they lost. I mean, they lost. They could have had something. They could have held on for something, but they didn't, and it is what it is. I'm not complaining. Alex says thoughts on Saka and Martinelli's performance yesterday. Martinelli, fucking, he was on it from the get go. Until he went off, he was just everything. He just tried everything basically. So I can't fault him. Saka assist and a goal, can't complain. So fingers crossed.
You got to think they weren't really doubled up on, were they?
No.
In the Premier League, most teams double up on them, and so, but for whatever reason, Sevilla decided to not to do that, and they were able to do as they wish. And to be honest, I mean, if you look at Saka's stats in the Premier League, 11 appearances, 4 goals, 3 assists. If that's underperforming, I'm happy with that.
Well, yeah, please, next. Night, Catherine. Thank you so much, darling. Hope to see you again soon on the women's show. And I know you're always very loyal to Ryan's men's, but yeah, come and visit us again. You're great. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
She's been coming along to the women's watch-alongs mainly, but obviously came in last night because she has some time. But yeah, we would have done the women's podcast this week, but obviously this game clashed with the schedule, so we thought, what, let's do this tonight, and then we'll do the show. Obviously, we're going to do the show next week because I don't think there's no clash next week. Because I double check. Even this week, we could work the schedule around because we're more advanced now. More time to sort of plan something. If
nice.
Yeah,
double check. But in terms of, for me, again, I've got nothing against Sol Campbell personally. I think
Sunday
he's
19th.
got the best years out of Sol. So
the next time it clashes is the 23rd.
23rd.
When you play Southampton in the Continental.
Oh, right. So we were going to do that as a watch along anyway, weren't we?
So it's 8:30. Yeah, the 6:30 kickoff you mentioned before. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's only because if Brian can just get it started, and then I can jump in when I get home.
Jump in and all that, and then again, if Ricky and all that's not the game that can come on as well.
Well, yeah, sure, yeah.
Again, I said in the group that the only reason you can't have her on tonight is because obviously her being at the ground and all that.
Oh God, she didn't realise. Bless her
YouTube would be bastards, basically to me. And I'd be like,
yeah, they do. They're very strong on copyright.
Yeah. The Tottenham game though. Sorry, just saying the Tottenham game in the Conti Cup was on a Wednesday, so that doesn't clash.
Right, okay.
No. Our schedule. Cool.
So that's very good. Cool. Gary's come in and saying hi. Evening, Gary.
Gary, where have you been all night?
Gary.
Well, night for us. Afternoon.
Probably just woke up.
Yes.
So that's 13.
10th of December, I think. It was that
10th of December, myself, Richard, I'm sure Emerson, Ricky.
That's an earlier kickoff as well, isn't it? Yeah, that's an earlier kickoff.
Sunday 12:30 kickoff for Chelsea, and then the Wednesday game in the Conti Cup on the 13th of December is a 7 o'clock kickoff, and then on the Saturday, play Tottenham again away in the WSL, but that's been moved in the last couple of days to a 12 o'clock kickoff on the Saturday instead of a Sunday kickoff. So the 13th.
The men's is the 23rd. Yeah, men's the 23rd, isn't it?
I'm just looking now. Men's games. I'm just looking now. We've got Burnley obviously on the Saturday, then it's international break, and we come back on the 25th. On the Saturday 25th against Brentford, 5:30 kickoff, and then Lens on Wednesday the 29th. And then December. Sorry, our festive fixture period, the pile up where it comes thick and fast after in December. Wolves on the 2nd, 3 o'clock kickoff. Luton on the Tuesday, Tuesday December 5th.
Good evening, Colonel.
Yeah, Tuesday, December 5th, 8:15 kickoff on Amazon. Saturday the 9th, we're playing Aston Villa away at 5:30. PSV, the last group game on the 12th. Brighton on the 17th, and then Liverpool on the 23rd.
Yeah.
And then on 28th, we've got West Ham on New Year's Eve away to Fulham. So this isn't in London and not other side of the fucking country like usual. And then again, this is. Does anyone know why? I know the first week of January, you have an FA Cup weekend, but our first game of the new year in the league isn't until the 20th of January.
It's a mini winter break.
Oh, they're doing it in
And
January.
it also allows the African players to leave,
and
African
obviously
and
Asia
Asian
and all
players
that,
to leave to join up with their respective countries. And I've looked at it, and if they're fit to go, we miss them for 4 games, and 2 of the games are Liverpool and West Ham.
Yeah. That's okay. That makes more sense because usually they do the winter break, if you will, in like February, March time sometimes. Well, usually, but maybe like I say because of the AFCON and all that, it's just allowing the players to move and all that. Oh, got a phone going. That's Ames gone.
So the African nation, I think, is like from the 12th of January to the 11th of Feb, and the Asian is from the 10th of Jan to the 12th to the 11th of Feb. So.
So Gary's saying what I saw: passes forward, hesitant, easily intercepted or behind, passing backward. Very well. We say that, but the thing is, it's one of them games where we just had all the ball and just controlled the game. But yeah, in the final third, I said in the second half, final third, at the final pass, we did lack in the second half, and
it's a change of philosophy, isn't it? It is. Let's keep the ball, let's regurgitate it, let's tire the teams out, and then then the openings will eventually come. Have a good evening, Mike.
Yeah, good. Yeah, thanks, Mike, for coming along, keeping obviously interaction in the chat and keeping us basically going with the chat and all that. And before you do go, Mike, I'll be back on the Thursday, aren't we? So Saturday with the Arsenal Burnley game, match of the day in the evening, and then the women's game on Sunday as well. So busy weekend for me. Busy weekend. As always.
Sounds it, yeah.
Oh dear. Jesus and Nketiah are not prolific enough for us to challenge for the league. I mean, Jesus, it's more that he's getting injured all the time suddenly. Since he's had this knee injury, he's picking up either fluid in his knee at the start of the season, or he's picked up hamstring, wasn't it, recently? A hamstring or something, muscle injury.
Yeah, it was debris in the knee, wasn't it? So from the original surgery, which is unfortunate. And he's probably rushed himself back too quick and
pulled
it's a knock-on effect.
Yeah. Whereas again, everyone knows my thoughts on Eddie in terms of a striker for Arsenal, but we've got into
he's never going to be first choice striker. But
no, well, hopefully, say that
will his numbers good enough for a number 2 striker? And that's where you. So really, you're not ever going to have a striker to replace Eddie. It's a striker to compete with Jesus. And
take us forward.
Then Jesus to maybe compete with Bukayo out on that right wing, and that's where and Eddie would then become third choice or out of the team completely. But that you're not looking for a striker to replace Eddie. You're looking for somebody to come in and compete with Jesus.
Matthew's saying about Watkins. Watkins might not be it either. He's just in form.
I'm not sure about. And
he's just he's just on a new contract as well at Villa, so I think that's unlikely either way. But yeah, it's just right. Is it a purple?
I doubt we'll get one in January. I mean, Ornstein is saying it is very unlikely.
Yeah,
it's very unlikely it'll be January because of it's all dependent on what finances are available to us in January. He said, but he think from his understanding, it's more likely to be summer.
Yeah, well, and it's also, and it's down because obviously there's one particular striker that Arsenal are interested in and have been interested in, but because of that player being banned, they've obviously had to wait, and now it's a matter of we'll be halfway through a season, and will that club want to sell their best asset halfway through a season, not even paid a minute for them?
Yeah.
I'm back.
And come summer, he's a year less on that contract, isn't it, as well?
Mm.
Yeah, I'd
be
like
honest,
Eddie Watkins. Eddie
No,
Watkins. Ollie
to be-
Watkins. Got Eddie on the brain.
So, to be honest, I mean, I'd rather go out and get another midfielder in January, just to,
Yeah.
I'm not going to get another striker.
put another number in there, because at the moment you're an injury away from relying on El Nini, Jorginho, and Havertz.
I know, that's so scary. Sorry, can I just jump in here?
Yeah.
So what did I just see from Nemeth, bless him?
There you go. Oh, I'll put it back up. Go on.
Yeah, sorry, I scored 99 goals in 47 games for Potters Bar Town. You are a legend, mate. You are a legend.
And was that against Accrington and Stanley?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's too funny.
No,
Gary, you know. Oh, yeah, obviously you've come back now, and you're not in Barbados anymore. Oh, but that was beautiful.
Where's that violin?
Yeah, you shouldn't be playing against under-9 teams at your age, Emma.
Oh, I was a goalie. Love it.
So it was all free kicks and penalties, basically.
Oh, that's too funny.
Oh dear, and with that we are going to wrap things up though. Oh, my back is hurting now. But as I say, I'll be back.
Oh, sorry. I've
on.
just had a message and I'm going to call it on air.
Oh,
All I'm
God.
going to say is I don't want her on there. Somebody who come on our show?
What's she done now? What's
No,
happened
she
now?
hasn't done anything. I'll talk to you off air.
We'll talk off air anyway. We'll talk off air. It's cool.
Don't want
But
that. I thought that is
on
a
that
no.
note, definitely we're out of here.
Yeah, that is a no. Sorry, next.
No,
Anyway, yes, but I'm sure Barbados is beautiful. I've never been blessed to go there, and especially on a bit of a weak cold night like tonight. Yes, it must be.
Yeah, definitely when in the British winter time.
Oh yeah, it's hit now. We're here now. The winter's in.
We have to make the most of it. Anyway, thank you to everybody who tuned in, putting up with me waffling, because I really can't do watch-alongs. I'm not technical enough. But then thank you for coming on, Ryan, helping out, because I think Emerson had a few technicalities. And Richard, thank you so much, darling.
I would have been on earlier. It's just the kebab shop took a lot longer with my son's kebab than I was expecting.
Oh yeah, but a decent kebab is a decent kebab. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it was actually the milkshake. I think they forgot it.
Oh,
and when you saw us stand there, oh yeah, you're getting milkshake.
Well, okay, fair enough. Anyway, night. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate this. Cheers, and see you all on the airways soon, which will be
Saturday for me.
Yeah, right. What time's the match Saturday?
3 o'clock kickoff. I can send you. I can tell you where I watch my games anyway, but I do it off air and all that, so I don't get in trouble.
Yeah. No. I'm just only because I've got a family meet up and we got to talk a bit about my mum, but yeah, okay. No, I can jump in on the chat there, and then of course Sunday with our lovely ladies. So yeah, all good.
Yeah, all good. So yeah, it's I'll be back myself at 2:30 on Saturday for the men's game, and then in the match, no matter what happens there, match today on the evening, and then the girls on the Sunday evening, 18:45 UK time. So yeah,
That's a good
Like
excuse.
this,
Stick with
it's a
it.
good
Yeah,
excuse.
we like
Or at
it.
least it's not the dog ain't my dinner.
Yeah, that's the one. Anyway,
Oh,
I had
guys,
a better one at
Cheers,
school.
guys.
I had a better one at school where I was kidnapped by Russian spies and held on a sub. I didn't get into trouble because the teacher was laughing so much.
well, where you grew up, yeah, you could get away with that. If me or Ryan tried that, they wouldn't have it, would they?
No, no.
No, but
Probably
just saying. Anyway, thank you so much. Cheers,
Cheers,
guys. See
guys.
you all very soon. Bye, bye, bye.